David Tucker, what brings you here so early in the morning?
We're going to greet some friends that came down to Gush Katif to support us. Now it's our turn to greet them and welcome them to Israel. That's where they belong. So that's
Thank
why
you.
we're here.
Name?
Ada.
Where are you from? Where do you live?
I live in India.
And why did you come out here so early in the morning?
For a friend.
You have friends that are making Aliyah? You happy? Charlie Levine, Nefesh B'Nefesh. You've been out here before. This isn't your first time here.
I've been on 17 flights so far. Today I'm on the receiving end, not on the flying end.
Tell me, is it as exciting each time?
Absolutely. I mean, I hate to admit it, because people think I'm a softie, but it brings a tear to my eye every time I get on one of the flights.
Why?
Because this is Israel at its essence. This is what it's all about. Jews coming home to Israel. There's nothing more fundamental than that.
And tell me, how do you see Nefesh B'Nefesh continuing? Is this wave of Aliyah going to continue?
We haven't actually even begun yet. We're hitting, God willing, 30,000 people through Nefesh B'Nefesh newcomers since we started, but the interest is just beginning to grow. So far, people who have come have been interested in Aliyah. Not too many, oh, we just heard about it kind of things. Now we're trying to expand the circle and reach all kinds of tens of thousands of people who weren't really thinking about it too much, who now might be. Because they say, hey look, if those 30,000 people can succeed, then maybe it's something we should think about as well.
Shar Koach, thank you. What's your name? You happy you're in Israel? Where do you come? Where did you live before? United States. You happy you came? Where are you from? Now you're in Israel.
Fourth generation.
Fourth generation. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. A Talmid went to Rav Kook with Tzvi Yehuda and told him that a cousin of his was making Aliyah and coming directly from the airport to the yeshiva. Immediately upon hearing the news, Rav Kook readjusted all the seats of the classroom so that he would have a straight view of the door. And every 15 minutes he would look up and look to see if the door was opening, to see if this stranger, this Oleh, was coming. Hours later, the door creaks open, the cousin arrives, Cook stands up, rushes to the door, embraces this stranger, and with tears in his eyes says, Shehachiyanu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. And he commented to all of his Talmidim, he said, this one individual represented a culmination of thousands of years of national dreaming, praying, and yearning. This one individual represented and symbolized the modern miracle of the state of Israel. Now imagine multiplying that 234 times today. Shehachiyanu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Ha'olim chadashim, you bring to us tremendous gifts. Hope, promise, passion, vitality, vibrancy, strength, and spirit. And a byproduct of it all is this incredible oasis. Outside these walls, we know the external and internal tensions, but for some reason, somehow, inside for this half an hour, there's this oasis of time. You look around and you see the diversity, you see the achdut, you see the unity, religious, political, age. You see the partnerships, usually there's ego and there's fighting, but you have all these organizations, institutions working together for your own success, for your own aliyah. You give us a sense of hope and promise. And therefore we in turn give you a bracha that you should have a klitani ima. You should have a life of sasom v'simcha, bracha, shalom v'shava. To our incredible heroes of today, 85 chayalim who are going straight into the army. You are unbelievable. And a prayer for you is that Hashem should protect you. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yera Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasim lecha shalom. Mazal tov.
Good morning. Everybody okay? The guys who are going into the army, do you feel like singing a little bit longer, or we'll do it after? So they spent 45 minutes non-stop singing. It was amazing. Anyway, after 43 flights or so that I've been on, there's nothing routine. Everything is different. It might be the same place that we're landing, which is an amazing place. It might be the same El Al carrier. But every person who's being greeted here, every person who's making Aliyah, the change in their life once they step off the plane and on the ground is amazing. The doctors, the lawyers, the engineers, the chiropractors, the nurses, the kids going to the army, the students, the retirees, they're all going to be welcomed by thousands upon thousands of people like yourself across the country. It's an amazing thing to have such a welcome so many times over and over, and it never gets dull and it never gets old.